The period of enslavement is considered so influential for what we see, not just in African American culture, but American culture. You know, when we talk about the blues and music and dance cultures, aesthetic cultures, we harken back to slavery, but we really don't have a lot of knowledge about what people thought, what they did, what their questions were, what they thought about the world. Religion is about interiority. It's about how people think about the world, how they see the world. Those are really intimate and personal questions. Looking at the experience of enslavement in its totality, not just starting with the Middle Passage, but drawing all the way back into West and West Central Africa and those moments of rupture, whether it be your grandmother telling you about her experience being taken away from her kin group generations ago when she was a child, or it being a moment where you yourself are standing on an auction block. These are moments that live in collective and individual memory, and they're moments of dismemberment. And these are what people are contending with as they live their lives. Religion became about the practices and moments and ideas that help them to piece themselves back together, whether it be, familial. So I looked at things like naming practices, because a lot of enslaved people would remember people that were sold away by naming their children after them. And it was just a way just to remember their name. They didn't have photographs. I could remember my mother's name, that's it. Sometimes they couldn't even remember their faces because they were taken so early, So it's just, these are the kinds of things that became religious, they became sacred. We've completely obliterated the humanity, the complexity, the individuality of these people who existed. And they walked around and they labored and they did things and they built monuments that we still have and they built homes that we still have. And they created ideas that we still use, and we have just eliminated them from our national consciousness, And so for me, this is about hopefully people wanting to know them better.